Have you ever joined the wrong group chat and discovered your parents' secret? I'm 17 and this happened last week. My dad added me to what I thought was a family group chat called Weekend Updates to coordinate plans while my mom was visiting her sister. It had my dad and 3 other numbers I didn't recognize but assumed were relatives. The first few messages seemed normal, talking about picking up groceries, typical dad stuff. I was barely paying attention. Then someone sent a photo that made me do a double take. It was a picture of my dad, but he looked completely different. Different haircut, different clothes, even different glasses. He was standing in front of a house I'd never seen before with his arm around a woman who definitely wasn't my mom. I thought maybe it was an old photo or a joke until I saw the timestamp. It was from yesterday. The group chat messages started making horrible sense. Can't wait to see you this weekend, honey, and tell the kids I'll pick them up at 3. My dad has been living with another family every weekend for the past 3 years. While my mom thinks he's working overtime or visiting his sick brother, he's actually 2 hours away playing house with a completely different wife and her 2 kids. He's been spending every Saturday and Sunday with them, going to their soccer games, having family dinners, the whole thing. The worst part? Reading through the chat history, it's clear he's been more involved in their lives than ours. He knows all their friends' names, their school drama, their favorite foods. He's been their stepdad while barely talking to me, beyond how was school, but it gets more insane. In the chat, the woman talks about when we get married next year and planning to move in together permanently. She thinks he's divorced and just has a demanding job that keeps him away during the week. When I finally spoke up in the chat with, "What the fuck is this?" the whole chat went silent. My dad called me immediately in full panic mode. He tried to explain that it just happened and that he loves both families and didn't know how to choose. He actually said he was planning to figure it out eventually. I told him he had 24 hours to tell mom himself, or I would. He's been calling me nonstop, begging me not to destroy 2 families and claiming that everyone is happy this way. My mom comes back tomorrow and still has no idea. I have screenshots of everything, but I feel sick thinking about showing them to her.